Hi, my name is Beth Chiminello, Mrs. T Chem Talk Teacher Tech, and this video will be about organizing your Google Classroom so that it will be the best possible way for your students to stay on top of their work. Please like and subscribe and share this video with anybody else who you think might benefit from this. There's lots of other teacher tech videos on my site and more coming, as well as lots of chemistry videos there as well. First place that we should go is classroom.google.com, and in any Google extension or any Google place like Docs or Drive or Slides or anything like that, you wind up not finding what you're looking for. You want to just check and make sure that you're in the right Google account. A lot of times, you might not be logged into the correct one. And for example, I have a bunch of different Google accounts on my laptop. My kids have their school Google accounts signed in, and I have my home and my school account signed in. So I just want to make sure that I click on the right one there. Once I'm in the right Google account, then all of a sudden all my classes show up. And what we're going to do is just click on one of my classes. I'll just pick this one to see if we can get it a little bit better organized. So once we're in this classroom, this is one that was just copied from one from last year. And last year I had school closure work pinned to the top of the page because that's what happened when we went to remote learning. And what you can do is you can just click in the top there and it will minimize it, and you can bring the different topics to a different part of the page. So now I want to put this in chronological order. I want to make sure that I have my chapters in number order. And so I'm just going to put this school closure work at the bottom because I don't want my students to be looking at the wrong topic. So right now, all of these have gray topics in them, gray assignments, which means that the students won't see them at all. But by having the right topic on the top of the page for me, that absolutely helps me to make sure that I don't have to scroll all the way down to find what I'm looking for. So I'm just going to drop that there for now. So I'm going to find where I have my first topic, which would be first week. And again, I'm going to do this. I can either just hit move up if I just want to move it up a little bit, okay? But because I do want to move this to the top, I'm just going to tap and hold. I'm holding the mouse and just moving my mouse to the top of the page so that I can drag it to the top of the page. And now since this was copied from my last year's class, you can see all the different things that I did last year. And what I'm going to do is every time I make a topic live, every time I put something in, I will make sure to move that topic to the top of the page. And then what will eventually happen for the students is that on their end, they will have the year in reverse chronological order. Now, the way that I make my topics, I have a topic for the first week. I also have a topic for odds and ends, which I keep at the top of the page. So this is just going to go to the very top. And then as we are working on a topic, that topic will go down directly below odds and ends. And in the odds and ends, it's just kind of things that don't really focus or don't really fit into a specific chapter. Like here's the review sheets for the entire chapter. This was some midterm information so that it winds up pinned to the top of the page. And I do my different topics by chapter, and I do have them numbered in chronological order. This was right around where we wound up out for the rest of the year, so it's a little bit discombobulated from where it normally would be. But I've scrolled to the bottom and you can see here we have 1, then 2, then another 3, then 4. And so what I will do for myself prior to when the students come to class is I will click on each of these topics and I will move them so that they are in regular chronological order to make it easier for me to work on these topics so that I have the ability to work on them without having to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page. And then as I make things live, as I post things within those topics, as they become more necessary or as we get closer to when we're going to use them. So like chapter 1 will go right underneath first week. And then once I'm done with my first week stuff and I'm in this chapter, I will just jump it forward one. And I can do that either by grabbing it, by tapping and moving it, or by going here and moving it up. So I like to keep my year organized in reverse chronological order so that the students can have the most recent information that they need at the top and then the older information at the bottom of the page. Mrs. T Chem Talk Teacher Tech, this is Beth Tuminello, just showing you how to organize your Google Classroom. Please like and subscribe and share with anyone else who might benefit from this information. And check out my YouTube channel for other teacher tech videos as well as lots of chemistry videos. Thanks a lot.